So I've decided to start laying off sugar because I drink so much sugar in one day that it's ridiculous. I mean, I'll go out and I'll get a drink from McDonald's, and let me be honest, I love sweet tea. I get drinks from McDonald's all the time. I mean, I'll get sweet tea at least 3 times a week, if not more. And I looked it up, it's like 32 or 38 grams of sugar, and like, that's only a one drink. Imagine all the other stuff I consume. I mean, like yesterday I had 2 things of Coke, and 2 things of Coke, or Pepsi I mean, had 41 grams of sugar. That's 82 grams of sugar. That is a lot. And that was only from, okay, technically I would even have more. I probably would have had over 100. That is a lot of grams of sugar. Today, you know how much sugar I consumed? Today was my first day not consuming a bunch of sugar. Like all that extra sugar. Today was my first day going like, not sugar free because you can't go sugar free, you'll die, but going without like a ton of all the extra sugar that you don't need, all the fattening sugar. Today was my first day laying low on the sugar. And it's pretty good, you know. I woke up, I went and what I got from McDonald's was one of those diet iced coffees, which only had 2 grams. I had a breakfast burrito, which was 1 gram. I ended up basically getting around 3 to 4 grams of sugar before lunch. And by the end of the day, I basically only consumed about 10 to 15 grams of sugar. Where one soda and 1 sweet tea that I would normally consume is like 30 or 41. And today I consumed a sweet tea, but it wasn't sweet, it was unsweetened, so it was not really sweet tea, it was just a tea. I consumed a tea, just unsweetened tea, which was awful, you know, but I have to get used to it now. I have to get used to unsweetened things, but it's better for me, and in the long run I'll feel better. And the reason I'm doing this is because I haven't felt very good recently. I mean, I've been tired, and it's kind of why I've been slacking on the grind. It's why I've been struggling to grind this game and finish my Damascus, is I've genuinely been tired. Like, I haven't had the strength to do it. But now I'm doing all this, and I do. For lunch, I had a salad and dressing. Some dressings have sugar in it. Nope, not me. I didn't get any dressings on my salad. But you know, I was feeling good around lunchtime. You know, I was feeling pumped. You know, I was working the snack bar at school. You know, I have this adrenaline pumping through me because I got to go grab this, you know, do that. I'm working the snack bar, and then, you know, I'm feeling good because I'm eating a salad with no dressing on it, and I just felt good. Then I ended up getting a Gatorade, and I was so unlucky because I wanted to get a Gatorade. And at school, whenever you buy stuff from the snack bar, we have to have like a lot of low sugar stuff. We had 4 flavors of Gatorade. 3 of the flavors are sugar free, and knowing that, I just assumed that they were all sugar free. So like, some of them are sugar free, some of them have other sugars in them, but 3 of them are sugar free, and then the other ones had a little bit of sugar in it. I managed to get the low sugar one, the one that was low sugar, and I just didn't drink it. It was 12 grams of sugar in that low sugar. No, not for me, man, not for me. Sugar is your worst enemy. It is addictive, and you're definitely going to feel a crash. I'm going to feel a crash. But sugar is in so much stuff we consume, and it's tons and tons of it, and it's fattening. You gain so much fat from it. I mean, a long time ago, I don't want to say a long time ago, a few months ago, I stopped drinking soda, and obviously I have started again, and now I'm back off. But I stopped drinking soda, and for like a month, and I lost like 10 pounds. Started drinking it again, I gained those 10 pounds back like that. But now that I'm going completely like, not sugar free because you can't go sugar free, but I mean, I guess you could, I don't know. Now that I'm going completely like, taking it serious, laying off the sugar, I'm probably going to lose more than 10 pounds. I don't know. But I know one thing, I'm definitely going to be healthier, and I'm going to be a lot more energized, because sugar gives you like a boost of energy, and then you crash. And that's why I stick to G Fuel. G Fuel has no sugar in it. It's amazing. It tastes good. It's healthy. No sponsorship thing. No nothing. Saying this, it's amazing. It tastes great. No sugar at all. It's great for you. I mean, yes, there is still caffeine in it, but scientifically, there is no scientific studies. I mean, there's studies about it, obviously, but there's no like, they don't have much scientific proof that caffeine is terrible for you. And they don't tell you how much you should and shouldn't consume of caffeine. They don't recommend it, and the main reason they don't recommend it is because they don't know what's really up with caffeine. Caffeine's one of those things that they don't really have much research on, and they don't know much about yet. So, I mean, it's in G Fuel. Caffeine is in G Fuel, but if you compare like it to other energy drinks, there's not as much caffeine. There's about as much caffeine as there is in in G Fuel that there is in a coffee, but like Bangs have like 300 milligrams or 300 grams of caffeine. Sorry, I don't remember, something like that. A lot, like twice as much as G Fuel. But no, sugar-free is good, man. Sugar-free is good because I don't like other energy drinks because when you drink them, you crash. I mean, like you'll drink like a Red Bull, and you'll be energized for a little bit, and then you just crash hard. I mean, hard. Or like you'll drink a Bang, then you crash. And Bangs, you'll probably crash really hard with a Bang. Well, I've had Bangs a lot, so I used to drink them. I don't drink anymore. I don't drink any energy drink but G Fuel. And you just crash after all these drinks because all the sugar. And I was drinking G Fuel, you know, no crash from G Fuel, but I'm still consuming all this extra sugar that it doesn't even matter because I'm still gonna crash off the other sugars. So cutting it down, I'm gonna hopefully feel better. I'm hoping with getting my sleep back on schedule and lowering down the sugar, I'm gonna be a lot better. I definitely had, like, I don't want to say a crash or a like withdrawal or symptom or anything like that, but I definitely felt a little drowsy around definitely the end of the day, around 2 o'clock. But I mean, you know, it's normal for the first few days, and there's gonna be withdrawals. I might have headaches, you know, I might deal with stuff that I'm not consuming a bunch of sugar like I normally do. But I mean, in the end, it's worth it. You have to fight through that kind of stuff to succeed. I don't like doing things that are easy. I don't like taking the easy way. I mean, look at what I am doing right now. I am sitting here talking about how I am going sugar-free, fixing my sleeping schedule, and going for the hardest camo probably in Call of Duty history, all at the same time. I'm doing this all at the same time. So these are all challenges in and of itself. It's how I roll. I don't like the easy way, man. And I'm uploading to YouTube every single day. Not only is that a challenge in and of itself, but even being a YouTuber in general is hard. I have chosen this as my path. I don't like the easy roads, man. And you guys shouldn't either. You should always choose the hard road. I mean, there's always say work smarter, not harder. And that's true to it. That's true to a sense. I mean, it depends though. I mean, yeah, if you're doing like homework, work smarter, not harder. You know, if you're doing other stuff, work smarter, not harder. But there are instances where you need to work harder. You know what I mean? You need to work hard. I'm not gonna say work harder than working smarter, but you need to work hard. Because if you go work smarter, not harder, you're always taking the lazy way out. Always working smarter is taking the lazy way out. Now, yes, like I said, there's instances where you should work smarter, but there's a bunch of other instances where you don't want to work smart. You want to work the hard way. You want to take the hard road. Like, the smart thing to do would, I guess, be not go to the gym. You know, just not go. The hard path would be to go and grind it out. You know, to have a better body, feel better about yourself. That's the hard road. That is the road you want to take. Like, I don't want to do some 9-to-5 job. I really don't. I'm looking for a job right now on top of all the other things I'm doing. I'm looking for a job right now. I'm trying to get one. And to be honest, it's going to be a part-time job. Obviously, it's not going to be 9 to 5. It's going to be part-time. But I don't want my life to turn into a 9-to-5 job. I don't want that. I've never been a fan of that. That's not something I want to do. I'm taking a 9-to-5 job is a hard life. But I would say I'm taking the even harder road to try to accomplish my dreams on YouTube. Because being a YouTuber is way harder than working a 9-to-5 job. I mean, okay, in a sense. Becoming a successful, accomplished YouTuber is harder than working a 9-to-5 job. Once you become that big, successful YouTuber, you know, you have 100,000 subscribers, something like that, then a 9-to-5 job's harder. But before you make YouTube a full-time job, getting to YouTube being a full-time job, that is the hard part. So I installed Black Ops 2 Remastered. I know what you're thinking, what? It's called Black Ops 2 Plutonium. Basically, I had to literally buy Black Ops 2 on PC because I didn't own it, and then I had to install the Plutonium mod, which is basically like this. I don't really know how else to explain it. It's basically Black Ops 2 remastered. It's these people who are behind the Plutonium mod. It's like a group of people, this like full-on company. I don't want to say company. It's this full-on group of people who made a mod called Plutonium for Black Ops 2, and it's basically Black Ops 2 remastered. They have all these servers. There's no hacked, no one's hacking on the game. You can play Black Ops 2, and they have like these free-for-all servers with 18-man free-for-all servers that are only on like Studio and Carrier and like the best trick shotting maps, and you can go in, snipe to last, and then trick shot. And then you don't even just get sent back to the lobby. You get sent straight back. You get sent to the straight next map. There's no wait time. It goes from like Studio to Raid without going back to the lobby. And of course, you can still customize your classes. But it's an amazing game. You can finally play Black Ops 2 again. It has full controller support. The issue is it doesn't have aim assist on controller, which is kind of weird playing Black Ops 2 without aim assist. I played a tiny bit earlier. I definitely am not the best sniper on Black Ops 2 without aim assist. I'm gonna have to get used to it. But I'm down to make a video on it if you guys want to see that. If you guys want to see me going for trick shots on Black Ops 2, I'd definitely be down to do it. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I also am in the middle right now of recording this video installing IW4X for Modern Warfare 2. I already had Modern Warfare 2 on my PC, but all the ways that I figured out how to install IW4X involved not even having the game. But I'm installing it anyway. So basically, I could play it without having Modern Warfare 2. There are ways to do it with Modern Warfare 2. It's just the one that I found was outdated and you couldn't do it anymore. So I had to do the new 2021, which you don't need Modern Warfare 2 for this one. You have to install this giant Modern Warfare 2 file, which is basically Modern Warfare 2. It's just not the Steam version. It is Modern Warfare 2, just not the Steam version. So I had to install that and all the IW4X mods. So all the IW4X mods are installed. I'm just waiting for the Modern Warfare 2 one to install. So that is what I'm waiting for, and then I'm gonna put all the files, mix all the files together. You have to put IW4X files into the Modern Warfare 2 files, and basically do all that stuff. It's kind of weird and confusing, and it definitely I've done this with Medieval 2 mods, Total War mods, and I kind of know what I'm doing now, so that's good. So once I get it all figured out, I will be able to play IW4X, which is basically Modern Warfare 2. With like COD 4 maps, Nuketown. It has Nuketown in it. It's basically Modern Warfare 2 with COD 4 maps, Black Ops 2 maps, Black Ops 1 maps, and you can use like, I don't know if you can use any gun, but you can use most guns from other games. You can use like snipers from Advanced Warfare, snipers from like Black Ops 1. It's an amazing game, and trick shotting on there's going to be amazing. And it's all server based, so you can choose maps and stuff. So if you'd like to see me do that, I'd be down. Now, I don't want to get addicted to these games because these are my two favorite Call of Duties, Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 2, and I'm going to be able to play them again. And of course, I will take those games over this one any day because this game's trash. I mean, let's be honest. And it's kind of relieved not having to go for a stupid gun challenge. I can just play snipe and trick shot, So, I'm going to have to grind through it. That makes this grind so much harder, knowing that I can literally play my two favorite Call of Duty games. Modern Warfare 2 is my favorite, but I can literally play my favorite too. And I'm just going to grind this out, man. I'm going to struggle through it. I've been on this gun for like a week, I swear. But like I said, I haven't been grinding much because I've been tired and stuff like that. I literally just threw a random grenade and got a grenade kill. I don't know if it was last kill, but it was close. I think it was second to last kill. But that's going to be hard with all the games out. But I will prevail. Push through it. Because I really want to make Nuclear Attraction 6 on this game. Because I enjoy sniping on this game. And I want a trick shot on this game too. So I want to make Nuclear Attraction 6 on this game. And then maybe I'll do like Nuclear Attraction 7 on IW4X and the Black Ops 2 Plutonium mod. But until then, I kind of want to just grind this game. But if you guys would want to see a video like that, where instead of me playing this game like I'm doing right now, I'd play that, then I'm totally down to do it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So let me know in the comments or whatever if you want to see that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on Nuclear, and I'm out. Peace.